It is. It is. It's 1, 2, 3, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Excuse me, Tatum. These nachos aren't for you.
Them nachos.
Excuse me, you just had a nice little dinner for yourself. Go on, get.
Go on, get. Go on, get. Come on. It's all turned to be front and center. You can get on the side. There you go. What's shaking, bacon, baby?
She's back.
How about the other side?
Yeah, that's so. Yeah.
So I didn't know. I just got sour cream out. I thought that would be good. You know. If you know, you know. Here we are.
What's up, everybody?
We're in the know.
So.
And if you know, you know. She's making room, guys. She's making room.
We were at Aldi's.
Aldi's.
And we saw all these.
Every dang bit of it is what we saw at the Aldis.
Yeah, why don't you tell them what we saw?
We saw this stuffed nachos. They're beef and cheese, breaded nachos filled with seasoned beef and cheese.
Beef and cheese.
Beef and cheese. Woo! There you go. So we thought we'd give them their nachos a try.
My two favorite food groups, beef and cheese.
That's right. And then we also, I don't know about you guys, but we really like.
Thank you for the heart.
We really like cheese curds. We do. We like cheese curds, especially if you get like a really good like cheese pull.
So we've gone to Dairy Queen and had phenomenal cheese curds there.
Amazing. They have the best cheese curds at Dairy Queen.
Hey, thank you guys for the gifts.
They do.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, she's getting gifts over there.
Thank you all for being here. Glad you all could join us.
I think I'm chopped beef over here. Chopped liver.
All right, quit being a crybaby, would you?
I'm crying. So we got cheese curds. We're curding the cheese.
Try. We got the stuffed nachos here.
That's right.
Did you get that box? Did you show them that box?
I believe I did, but we can always show them.
Nachos. These are from Aldi's.
Yeah. We are not sponsored. This is just a thing.
Would you ever move states? I would move to Florida.
You didn't have to ask her twice about that one. We are Florida fans, but we are in cold world Rhode Island.
Get them.
Cold world Rhode Island here.
All right, we got breaded cheese curds.
That's right. And I don't know if they're gonna be able to hold a candle to them from Dairy Queen because we love them Dairy Queen curds.
There they are.
There they are. They're curdy.
Getting awfully curdy.
That's right.
Awfully curdy.
Curtsy to the queen.
So which one do you want to dive into first? I'm thinking maybe the cheese curds.
I'm going to say yes on the cheese curds. Now, a little closer look. I'm concerned because they used orange cheese in
Yes, I know. It's looking like cheddar.
Like,
I know,
or cheese whiz.
And when we get the ones from Dairy Queen, I don't know.
They're white cheese. I think it's a mozzarella, whatever's all mixed up in there. She's making lots of room tonight, guys. She's just clearing the room.
Maybe we should have gotten like marinara sauce, but it's not like a mozzarella cheese. So.
Yeah. Let's see if it says what kind of cheese.
Thank you.
Let's see if they see what kind of cheese they're sharing.
I remember when you do. These are pretty slamming.
Mm-hmm. Now that's only half the box that I made on the cheese curds. I made the full box on the nachos.
These are pretty similar, I would say, to the ones Hillary Clinton hot is hilarious.
They're good, but
yes,
we don't live near a Dairy Queen. We do not live near a Dairy Queen. If we did, look out, we'd be probably curding it once a week.
Do they still? We haven't been to a Dairy Queen actually in like years. Do they still have cheese curds? Does anyone know?
I think they do. I think I saw it on the menu. I checked it out not too long ago, but they don't have it. They only have it at the ones that have the Dairy Queen bar or something. I forget what they call it. So that they do more than just ice cream.
The one near me does. Okay.
So they only do it at some. It has to be a full-on queen, man. None of these princesses.
Those are pretty slamming.
Yeah.
Those are pretty yum in my tum and mouth.
We should have made I don't know what kind of sauce they're showing here, but it's not a
Tatum is
They
going
didn't
all
come with
out.
any sauces or anything, by the way.
She isn't.
It says it's made with
Oh my
real
God.
Wisconsin cheese, though.
Well, I like Wisconsin right now.
Yeah, but she's probably not going to want to move there. But
No.
she would definitely visit just for the cheese alone.
Mhm. You know, maybe. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we should go there. They have a huge cheese festival. We have this huge cheese festival.
Has anyone ever been to Cheese Fest? Drop it in the comments.
I mean, like big.
We have Dairy Queen here. I love Dairy Queen.
No, we don't have any here. I think our closest one is in like New Hampshire or something.
I remember in high school, me and a few of my friends piled into my friend Pat's truck. Shout out to Pat if you're listening. I convinced him. I was like, let's drive to Dairy Queen. I love Dairy Queen, like whatever. And he was like, all right, fine. And it was like an hour and a half away.
You must have gone to the one in New Hampshire, right?
I think maybe.
I think it's the closest one.
But the thing was, I Googled and like made sure that it was like a full Dairy Queen because there's Dairy Queens with just the ice cream. Random guy dude.
Right.
There's Dairy Queens with just the ice cream, and there's Dairy Queens
That
with
have
burgers
full-on.
and fries
Right.
and corn dogs.
Right, like the
and
one we
whatever.
used to go to in Florida.
Yeah. So talked him into it, and we get there, and it was literally just like a stand, like just like a
That's what
like
the
an
ice cream ones
stand.
are. Yeah.
It was
Like a
that,
soft
but they
serve.
had French fries and corn dogs.
I think some of those do have. It depends. Not all of them. I think like the ones in the malls don't because they have to have all kinds of like ventilation and stuff when they do like deep fried stuff. But
Yeah, so
those curds are pretty good, guys, and these were pretty inexpensive. We wouldn't have bought them if they were expensive. Just saying.
very good. Okay, let's try the stuffed nachos.
Stuffed with
Biff and cheese.
beef and chiz.
And
Beef
we got
and
some
chiz.
sour cream on the side.
We weren't sure what. They show little sides with them, but they didn't come with any sides.
Yeah. Funny how they do that.
Yeah.
Give it a minute. Hey, thanks for
I
following.
don't think they had to dust them quite so much with the cornmeal. They could have just used like the corn tortilla thing,
That one was pretty hard that I got.
and I did not overcook them. If anything, I cooked them less than it said.
There's not much cheese action going on.
No. Too much cornmeal on the outsides. And I don't know if you can brush it off either.
Huh. Sorry, Kate. Dog sits under my butt. I'm having a good hair day.
Yeah, they're kind of like really crunchy on the edges. And I have to say, the picture on the cheese curds, they really do look like this.
Like, but this one looks big and plump.
Okay. And this one does too. Let's go for
Let's
a big.
try some
We're going to go for a
plumpies.
biggie. We're going in for the big one, guys. Here we go. Let's go.
Some big boys.
Yeah. Here we go. Mine was just full of air.
Mine too.
Screwed us. Got screwed, guys. No. Look at. I'm going to show you. Look. You see inside there? Look at that. Let me see it. Big old empty pocket. Bait and switch, guys. Bait and switch. I'm just saying. Wow. That one was a letdown.
Any butterflies this year? Yes. So it's not butterfly season yet. Is it still cold where
It is
Really?
so cold tonight. It's like, it's snow season.
we got the fireplace going and it's still a little chilly in here.
It's
Um,
cranking. Meg cranked that fireplace up.
So, yes. Butterflies. I have one swallowtail chrysalis in the garage. Thank you for the rose. One swallowtail chrysalis in the garage right now. And I've got 4. What is it? I think I've got 2 Cecropia moths and 2 Promethea moths. Cocoons coming in the mail. If you like butterflies, I'm guessing you like moths too.
We move the curds forward.
Yeah, because we'll curd it up.
Yeah, we will be on the curd in here. These are good, and they look like the picture.
But yeah, so guaranteed we'll at least have a swallowtail at some point this spring, summer, and I think it's 4 cocoons that I ordered. So very excited.
Those are the huge moths, the really, really big ones.
I've never had the Promethea moths before. I've had Cecropia, Polyphemus, and Lunas. So I'm excited.
And those are all native to North America.
These are slamming.
Problem is, most moths are nocturnal, so you don't really see those. But they're so beautiful.
Yes, I want to go to California and visit where the butterflies winter over and stuff.
It's on her bucket list. On her bucket list, my friends.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, guys. I'm gonna get a little crazy. I'm gonna try some sour cream.
Oh, look at you! What do we usually get for dipping it?
I think it was marinara.
For these. I'll remember that because we still have another half of the package in the fridge. I'm in the freezer. We'll crack open a jar of marinara to go with those babies.
I've never actually seen any of those silk moths, like the Lunas, the Cecropias, any of those in the wild. The only ones of them that I've seen are the ones that I've bought or seen at
the butterfly place. Yeah. Because they're nocturnal. So they'll, just go up and sit on a tree or something, and chances of seeing them are pretty slim. It's like a lot of people, if you don't go out at night, you're not going to see a bat.
T-Light said, clear pie TikTok will forever be my favorite. Which flavor? Because she's done a couple of clear pies.
Oh, yes. I've done 3 different clear pies.
That's an interesting moth name. The first one, I think. I didn't say in what order. I said
right. These are good.
She did mint and raspberry and
what was the third one I did? And I did one with the meringue.
Just the filling. So it said some of the recipes are diabolical. I'm so picky. You're brave. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support.
She is brave. Isn't she brave, you guys?
Because a lot of people are like, you are so ungrateful for that delicious meal your mom prepared for you. And I'm like, babe, she put Jell-O and fruit and chicken and all in a pan, and
it was cold. Those are actual recipes, though. Those are actual God, I'm telling you what.
Definitely not how God intended when he invented those ingredients.
Not those combinations. Like, all the ingredients on their own, for the most part, are pretty good. But some of those combinations, man, back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, not sure what they were thinking.
Ask away. I can see the comment. remember people making that back in the day. Making what? What we were just saying? What we were just talking about?
Recipes from. They were talking about the Jello pie, the clear pie before.
You okay?
I didn't give her anything.
No, she was playing with her toy. It gets her little front teeth have gaps. I got it, baby. You good?
And we're not getting her braces.
Mm-hmm.
They're not crunched up.
Well,
It's
she's
just
had a tooth removed. So ever since then,
they spaced a little bit.
The front teeth, lower teeth have spaced out a little bit. And so sometimes when she's playing with a toy that's kind of stringy, it'll get stuck.
Be like floss.
Yeah. Sometimes she'll get food stuck in it too, and she'll like paw her face and look up at me like, help. There's been a few times that
I got fuzzy teeth. So the cap on the morsels for this evening. If you don't live near a Dairy Queen, or you don't feel like going out or ordering out to that Dairy Queen, go to Aldi's, throw these in your freezer, and when you're ready, they cook very quickly too. By the way, you can do them right in your oven, air fryer, or deep fry. I did them in the oven. I did them both in the oven. Right, baby? She likes to be the star. Star of the day, who will it be?
I was hungry.
Yeah. Oh, you're brave. Going in for another one. I think if you like select
No, I just don't even do it.
Yeah. It's like thinking maybe if you pick off like
they're really not good.
No, and I didn't even cook them all the way. I can imagine if I cooked these all the way, like it said.
All right.
I mean, they're fully cooked. But.
So this is why we're here, guys. This is why we do
save you money
for you.
We do it for you.
Excuse me, honey.
That's right.
Excuse me, babe.
It's all about
baby?
you.
Excuse me. Back.
Well, that one was really bad.
Yeah, I know. After eating a couple of cheese curds, that's what I was saying. Just don't even do it. It just tasted so bad.
That was wrong.
So
no, don't get those. That's a song.
On the Aldi's yay or nays list today, we have discovered the cheese curds. Would buy again.
Absolutely worth the money too. I think it was only $3 and change for that box for the cheese curds. Which that would be a lot more than that at Dairy Queen. Just saying, for a big order like that.
For nuggies, I like all sauce. There literally isn't a sauce I don't like. I like sweet and sour, I like honey mustard, ketchup if you're getting crazy, barbecue, blue cheese, ranch, buffalo. I'm down with it all.
As long as it's not like super spicy.
Yeah. Or like cilantro. I don't like cilantro. Tatum, can you move?
Yeah, nuggies, man. You can dip almost like chicken nuggets in like almost anything. Yay. Thumbs up, guys. Nay. The big nay. Nay. Nay, no. Mine says 5.9 if you're asking. Mine says 5.9. Melissa said she's gonna get me up to 100,000 likes tonight. Yeah, we're at 5.9. We're close. We are so close, you guys. If you just like tap away.
Wow, Hey, thank you for the tiny divey. Need help up? I got you.
Whoa. So there she is.
So what's new in you guys' neck of the woods?
Did you guys get this crazy cold front? She's focusing on my cheese curd. It is so cold out. Yesterday and tonight, like crazy cold. And today, the oh my gosh, with the wind chill factor and everything,
I'm
so
trying to
cold.
read the comments, but didn't see.
Did somebody say something you're trying to say?
Someone had said, "Can I ask someone something or whatever?" And I said, "Yeah, like I can see the comments," and then they never commented again. My TikTok, I have 2 TikToks. Mine's Saga and Mullivan.
Christine posted up.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little late.
She's on it. She's on it. Yeah, Meg has 2 though. I'm on a solo mission, and she has 2.
Um,
Hi, beautiful.
we got a ton of fog today, but not a huge temperature swing. We got a huge temperature swing.
Yeah.
It's freezing here today. It was warm
Yesterday,
the last
too.
few days.
Yesterday was cold too,
Yeah.
and last night was super cold. Today was super cold. Tonight is super cold, but today it was also. It never got above freezing, but the wind chill made it feel like it was a feel like of like 18 or something crazy like that.
Somebody said, "Can I be your son-in-law, mommy?"
Can you be my son-in-law?
Well, you see, the problem is,
You have to
guys,
apply.
I will. The thing is, I was gonna tell you guys,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to jinx anything.
Is everybody sitting down? Newsflash.
I
Just
might
some
have found
news.
my husband. I can't say too much because he's an astronaut that's currently stationed on the moon, and he won't be back for a few years. So, and it's a very top secret mission.
She goes for those smart ones. And that's why we've been practicing making the freeze-dried candy and stuff, because, you know, that's what the astronauts eat. I'm just saying. She wants to be able to cook for him and make him feel at home when he gets back. Just saying.
Yeah, so, I can't say too much, but
if it doesn't work out, you can get in line.
He hasn't proposed yet, but we will be getting married. So I'll let you guys know.
Feel free to put in your applications as like, it's kind of like you go and look at a house you want to buy, right? And it's already under contract. So Meg's kind of like under contract, shall we say? But they're taking backup offers. So we are taking backup offers.
Yeah, just in case, he doesn't.
Yeah, because
propose, but I think he's gonna. I know,
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like probably writing to me any day now, like asking me her ring size. So that way he can be. It can be a complete surprise.
Might just ask
me. You think? Or he might try to keep it like a secret.
Go ahead. I'll give you a little nacho.
You get a special one right here.
Yeah, but he's 6'3", blue eyes, gorgeous, full hairline.
Beautiful
so,
hair.
And
buff.
You know what?
Did we mention buff?
Yeah.
Like ripped, man. He's got like a 87 pack.
I was like, oh my God, why would you like me? Like, I'm, I don't have an ass. And he was like, baby, I'm an astronaut guy. So,
I'm an astronaut. That's right.
I'm here whether you got ass or not.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, he's rocking, baby. I'm telling you what. He's he could make it on like every month of the astronaut calendar. Like, you know how they sell like fireman calendars and policeman calendars and stuff? He would be like on every page of the astronaut calendar. I'm just telling you what. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Tim. That was the fireplace. Don't be alarmed. Nobody fell.
So yeah, maybe we'll live stream the wedding, but like I said, because he's part of the
It's top secret.
top secret astronaut society.
And I don't even think we can tell him what mission he's on.
No, that's why I didn't. So don't.
Like, I mean,
Don't say anything.
I mean, he
Don't,
could
careful,
he could be at like
careful.
Uranus.
He'll be at mine, and no one else's. Thank you very much.
You don't have an ass.
He'll be their astronaut.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, and it's not the Mars mission. Everybody knows about the Mars mission. This is more top secret than that.
I got to speak to an astronaut during training. Nice. But yeah, so
I wonder if he can moonwalk.
he can move me all day.
He can moon her walking.
So, I didn't want to brag, but you guys, you pulled it out of me. That sounded a little weird. You made me, and here I am. I'm an open book.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to go dress shopping.
yeah, I know it seems like it's fast. Like, what's today, Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
They were friends on Tuesday.
He wasn't, we weren't having this conversation, but today.
Now they're engaged.
Now we're in love. So,
yeah.
Well, it's astronauts are that way. So,
I know, and it's a good thing, like, things have changed, because when I was a kid, right, my father was an officer in the military, for people that don't know that, and he was on submarines, right? So there wasn't the technology back then. So you would just get like letters when they would surface and stuff. But now, like, guys on submarines and stuff, like, you can still communicate with them and all.
They can still get movie pictures.
Oh,
under the sea.
Wow.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know anyone in a submarine, but I do know someone in space.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, thank goodness for technology. Like, you can like be friends with someone, not even know it, since, like, let's say December or something. And then all of a sudden, just like, for instance, right? Just like hypothetically. And then all of a sudden somebody really like messages you for like real, not just like, a casual.
I think you're getting a little off course here.
Yeah.
I think you're just confusing the people.
Oh.
You're speaking
I was
too many codes.
Though. Yeah.
You're a little too
but it's because it's top secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we found out.
Yay. Wow.
Yeah, I found out my husband's name today. So
first and last, or just first?
Just first.
Okay, so we are. So are you going to keep your maiden name? But you have to wait and find out what the other person's last name is, because if it's like a really cool last name, then maybe it's worth taking on.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if it's not, you don't want to go there. You just don't, like.
Does he have a single astronaut friend?
I know. I'm just thinking, like, maybe he's got, like an uncle.
All right. Can everyone stop being greedy for a minute?
Oh, right.
This
it's
is
all
about
about
me.
her. Yeah, it is. That's right. So, okay, everybody.
Careful, guys. I'll hop in a rocket and go to space.
Let's all be excited for Meg. A little round of applause.
No, don't do that. I don't like that.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff. So,
yeah. Like, doesn't she have like this glow about her?
It's what the moon does. It's a moon.
Oh, it's moon dust. Like, moonbeams. Yeah.
Glow.
Or space glow.
Yeah.
Because it's not necessarily, because those astronauts are going all over the place, not just to the moon anymore.
Yeah.
And the moon's boring now. Like, they're on to bigger things.
Do you like Mexican guys? I like guys that are attractive.
Well, there you have that. So we are taking, the backup list. We'll reach out to you if the first offer falls through. Just like in real estate.
Circle back in about a month.
Like if the first offer doesn't get financing or something.
Because,
we've had this happen before.
Because you guys know, last month I was infatuated with a certain chiropractor that I had.
Yeah.
No, let's not play like this happens often.
No, just maybe twice. Well, no. Actually, it was just the chiropractor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the one before that was just, well, all right, I'll go golfing with you or something.
I've had foolish men ask me on dates, and then they are sick right before the date, and
we're
then
sick
I don't
of it.
go on it.
We are just sick of it.
I'm a child of God, and I stay home and read my prayers, and I don't go out and sin.
Ever.
So
they call us good girls.
Sure do.
That's right.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Because I'm loyal to my man in the sky. That's Jesus and an astronaut.
That's right. They're both pretty far up there, my friends. I'm telling you what. You think the clouds are high? Man, they're up there. They are up there. So he's close to God.
As close as you can get.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Wow.
In theory.
Yeah.
Because we don't know, where God's actually at.
And we can't tell you how much he weighs because, with like zero gravity up there and all, he weighs like nothing. But I wonder if you're the same height when you're up there, though.
Yeah.
Because of compression and all. I think you're taller.
Okay.
Didn't I hear that somewhere? I think you're actually taller when you're in space too, because
thank you guys for the follow.
You don't have that gravitational pull. Like that's why they call them like anti-gravity. Remember those boots? Do you guys remember that? The inversion boots. Who remembers that?
Tatum, can you scoot over? You're kind of like under my butt cheek.
Like a pole, almost like a pull-up pole or something, and you'd put. Whoa! Look at that. That was pretty hot. Did you see that? I was looking hot. For real. Well, that was almost like a space helmet.
No, that's not what that was.
Right?
That was.
Wasn't that almost like a space helmet?
Was that like a Roman like?
It was a knight's helmet.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Knight, not Roman.
So
a helmet with it.
So remember those inversion boots? Does anybody remember those? You'd put these like things around your legs, and they had like a big hook kind of thing.
No, I don't know.
You don't remember this? Oh yeah, this was a thing back.
Moon boots?
No.
Okay.
No, this was like I want to say it was like maybe the 80s. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say maybe the early 80s. It was inversion boots, and it was a fad, and so people would get it. You'd have this bar, or you could set up like a bar, like you would a pull-up bar, and you'd go up there and you'd put these inversion boots thing. They weren't like a whole boot. They'd wrap around your leg, and they had the hook, and you'd go up and you'd hang upside down.
What fetish is this?
It was called inversion boots. Come on, guys, back me up on this. You guys remember inversion boots, right? Yeah, Christine remembers, right?
Wait, so you get strung up by your bootstraps?
Well, you do it to yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, and you go up and then you hang there by the legs, by your legs.
Do you work out?
Well, some people would like do sit-ups from there, but the whole idea was that you would just hang by your legs, like.
So, and what was the purpose?
That's a good question. I don't remember the purpose, whether it was to make you taller or align you or something. I don't know, but it was a big trend.
I am good. How are you, Peter?
Do you remember, Christine? To stretch you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was to make help in the stretching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hooked it to a bar.
Thank you guys for all the likes. I do appreciate it, by the way.
Sorry.
And that helmet was so
Our
sexy.
friend Peter's here saying hello and saying what's up. How are we?
Hey, Pete.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're here. We're chilling.
Pete, are you out?
It's Peter.
Oh, Peter.
No, he's not.
He's not in space.
No.
Oh, okay.
Stop. This is serious.
I know.
I'm with a man on the moon.
No, he's not on the moon.
You don't know that.
Neither do you. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
I
you
do. Why are you going to tell me
Oh.
about my moon man? That's offensive to a few cultures. Anyways.
Yeah. So, I don't think. Oh, did you know? So your cousin? Did you know she works for NASA? Rebecca,
I don't have a cousin named Rebecca.
Aunt Donna's daughter. Oh, wait a minute. She's not. I guess technically your cousin. She's the boy's cousin.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. She's my son's cousin, but she works for NASA.
Hey, if you're here, follow me. I'm trying to hit 10K.
But she's not an astronaut. But she does work for NASA. She has her doctorates.
It was to decompress your spine.
Yeah,
I wanted to do. I thought if you like hung from your hands and wrist.
What was that?
Babe, with the money gun. Is that what that was? Is that what that's called? Yes, it's called a money gun. I almost missed it with my shenanigans.
She was stretching over there with her hands up over her head and all.
You also worked for NASA? Wow. Hey, thank you.
He's trying to get in as a backup. He worked for NASA, see? He's trying to be a backup on that list I'm taking. He's thinking that's the type of guy you want. See?
Oh my goodness.
Wow, they're throwing the bucks at you.
Thank you for the money guns. I appreciate
You should catch the
it.
money when they throw it like
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Like,
sorry. And where am I going to put it?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Okay. Thank you guys for the follows. Got the dual screening with YouTube. Oh shoot. Yeah, sorry. If you guys are on the YouTube, just bear with me for a second because we typically can read the we got the TikTok streamies closer to our faces so we can read those comments a little easier. I had a job offer for NASA a long time ago. Oh, trying to steal my man, Colleen?
Colleen, I didn't know that.
I ship Megan her moon man 100%. Cutest couple ever. You know, guys, thank you so much for the support. You know, one thing about me, love me a good astronaut. So, this is really just like a dream come true. And couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah.
Truly. Yeah. Yeah, you have a new dad.
But I'm telling you, I mean,
you've never had a dad,
I have
actually.
seen like this guy's pictures, and I'm telling you, he could be on a calendar. He's like one of those calendar
Underneath
guys.
this joke, there is a real man.
Yeah.
That I am talking about.
Yes.
But I've never met him. So.
In person.
Yes. So, in theory.
And it is long distance.
You know, in theory, I may never meet him. You know, you never know where the winds are going to take you.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to meet him to marry him. Like, you could meet him. You can get married virtually now, I think. Like, you can have a justice of the peace. Like, remember they did that during COVID. You could get married right, like, online. Yes, can I help you, honey?
I had a very attractive man. Do you remember him, Bonnie?
Yeah, you've been with him a million years. He is. He was a hottie. But I mean, you're an amazing looking woman. So I mean, what do you expect?
So you gotta hit that.
I am. Sorry.
I think your thing was frozen while you did that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I was frozen for a minute there. I was trying to cancel out so they won't send me any more of those silly like battle things.
Yeah, you know, see, the thing about me is, whoa, I have this, like, track record, right, of short, ugly men.
Yeah.
That, you know, aren't really great people.
They're not the perfect catch.
And
for
like
you.
this whole like my track record, whatever, there's been like 3 or 4 guys. So
Thank you for the ruse.
one thing about me, I'm ready for a beautiful man.
Like a hottie. Like a good gene pool.
And guess what? The good Lord said,
Provides. He listened, answered her prayers, and is providing.
And it was crazy because last night I was praying to God for a man to open the pickle jar. But then like I got the pickle jar open.
I even tried.
But then I started hearing from him right around then. And it just
it was the pickle man.
Yeah.
We're gonna call him the pickle man.
That sounds a little inappropriate.
Oh yeah, we won't call him the pickle man. But it was so funny. She couldn't get it open, and I said, "Oh, let me try. Like I could do it if she can't, right?"
Guys,
but
I got this massive jar of pickles.
It's huge. Like you can't get your hand around it. I don't know how they think anybody's gonna open these jar of pickles. And so I tried to open it, and then when I give it back to her, and I'm like, I can't open it. She goes, "Hey, you got it all greasy. Now I can't open it." There was nothing greasy on my hands. I said,
there was a bit of oil, baby.
It was not. I said, it must be your
You
palms
didn't
are all
loosen
clammy.
it?
You know what? Your palms were getting clammy, and you didn't know it because your phone was in the other room, and he was already beeping you up. That's what was going on. It was subconscious. She didn't know it. He was doing it subliminally, and I took the heat on it. I took the heat.
So, anyways, yeah, I posted it on my Snapchat. It's funny, it got quite a few views on Snapchat.
She got to the bottom of her pickle.
Yeah, so
the jar's like this.
I wanted to I have certain plans for pickles. Don't be like that. I got a plan that I needed whole pickles. I needed like a whole cumber.
Like a big one, like a real one, not just a little gherkin.
And maybe growling it. All the jars of pickles, they were like Mom was saying, they were a little smirking gherkin.
And
or a little bit bigger, but it was like
she didn't want to have to use a magnifying glass for this whole procedure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? I wanted a good, wholesome sized pickle.
For real.
So
she was in a pickle.
I was shopping through the pickle options, and the biggest jar happened to have
the biggest pickles.
Yeah.
So home comes this big old jar of pickles, and don't you know what it says on it? Refrigerate after opening. So that big old jar of pickles is in the fridge, taking up lots of space. No, so it's taking up lots of space.
You kind of jumped a lot ahead.
Oh.
It sounded like you were saying she was coming home with the pickles, and then they got in the fridge.
Oh.
Well, I came home with this big old jar of pickles, and I'm like, yeah, I got a pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. Hey.
Oh, so, I like that. That was a good song. Is that a for real song, or are you just making that up? You just made that up?
I'll give you 2 nickels for a pickle.
And then, look how good she, like, that's almost like a rap song. Did you guys hear that? That was good. I think she's a musician.
Mom, you know what that's from.
No.
You gotta know what that's
from. No.
I'll give you a nickel for a pickle. No?
No.
Alexa, what is the I'll give you a nickel for a pickle quote?
Do you guys know?
The quote is from the movie The Pickle, in which Winter Travers is saying, "I'll give you a nickel for a pickle." Create and edit original music with your voice.
Okay, so Alexa, what is the quote, "I'll give you 2 nickels for a pickle" from?
Ugly is an expression used to describe something or someone that is unpleasant to look at. It can also be used to describe
Alexa, stop it right now. She just called me ugly. That's what she just started describing ugly.
I think that's bullying. Don't they consider that? That's almost like cyberbullying. If you're on cyber and she gets bullied, that's like cyberbullying, right?
No, I'm not even kidding. She literally just started saying ugly and describing it.
I think she didn't understand the question. I think you need to rephrase it.
There was many words in what I had said to that device, and none of them were ugly.
Try one more time. Just one more time.
Alexa, what is the pickle quote from Little Rascals?
The following is a quote from the film The Little Rascals. The pickled cucumber, a thing of beauty, a joy to behold.
What the? No! Guys, can someone help me out? It's the Little Rascals, Mom.
I know. Did you guys know that my father's cousin was Spanky from the Little Rascals in the original black and white version? In case anybody didn't know that. So that makes me
What's in the cheese curds? Cheese.
So that makes me like a almost like a star 3 times removed. Right? Something like that. Isn't that how that works?
You didn't walk any red carpets, so.
Was that in the old original Little Rascals or the new remake?
Yeah. What are you talking about? The remake?
The quote.
Oh, the remake. Okay, so the original Little Rascals, no one has seen. That is
I have seen every
old.
episode.
That is ancient.
That is my family member.
Oh, it was a show. No, I'm talking about the movie.
Well,
Everyone knows that the movie is the best.
Well, I'm not related to that Spanky. That looks like a heart shape.
No.
Well, that was sent to you by like
An astronaut.
that's what I was going to say. I didn't want to say it, but he secretly put that in because your great grandma's first cousin.
It went cold, and the cheese is literally like rubbery, and it's like making rubber noises.
See, so that makes you like a star, like 2 times removed or something, right?
Guys, help me out. Hi, Jasmine. Yes. Isn't there a quote from Little Rascals where he's like, "I'll trade you 2 nickels for a pickle"?
So if there's anybody
Someone
out
help.
there that
what
is
the
like
exact quote?
a star removed, like I am, like 3 times removed or something, put stars up in the comments. If anybody out there is a star removed, which means
Oh,
there's
get
a star in your lineage.
Did he do anything else in Hollywood after that? Or did he just get spanked and get out of there? Oh, what?
No, actually, he was he was a banker. He was an investor.
Yeah,
he was an investor. He did.
He got a lucky
stuff.
gig. Yeah,
No, he
he's
was
not
like a
actor.
producer and stuff. He was on the other end of the film after that.
Yeah.
He didn't really do much after that in front of the camera.
Right.
I'm not seeing many stars out there. Where's all our rock stars?
Have you ever seen such a beautiful light? I got 2 pickles. I got 2 pickles.
Someone knew it?
Pickles today. Hey.
So that's from the new one, then.
Mom, no,
I'm gonna have
stop.
to watch it.
There is no old one in my life. There is only Little
There's
Rascals.
a lot
and it's a
of
movie.
episodes of the old one.
That's,
lots and lots.
I'm not
and lots.
talking about a show.
You're talking
Little
about a
Rascals
movie.
is a movie. That the movie is all that exists to me. I'm sorry. Never will I ever talk about the show because I haven't seen it and it doesn't exist to me.
I think we should have her sit through at least one episode.
No, because in my head it's probably black and white.
It is.
And it's probably like that Curly Lowe and Moe and
Oh
Larry
no!
show.
That's a
And
guy's
I
show.
do not.
No, the Three Stooges. No, you won't catch me watching that. That is only guys understand that show. That and that like that. Do you guys remember that cartoon?
There it is, Drew. I'll trade you a pickle for a nickel.
Do you guys remember Roadrunner? That cartoon. That's a guy thing too. Only guys watch that cartoon. Roadrunner's a guy thing. The Three Stooges, clearly a guy thing.
You can tickle my pickle for a nickel?
Your grandma loves the Three Stooges. It is a guy thing, though. Yeah, absolutely. Three Stooges is a guy thing.
Yeah.
Roadrunner's a guy thing, and in fact, like Star Trek is really kind of a guy thing too.
All of that.
Yeah, that's like a guy thing too.
Guys, I had a traumatizing moment about 2 weeks ago. It was actually 2 moments. I had 2, for the first time in my life, ingrown hairs.
Oh!
And it was on my leg. I won't tell you where the other one was.
How did that happen on your leg?
I
That's weird.
know! I looked down and that's what I felt, like a little sore spot, like where I thought it was. Maybe I'm just getting a bruise. Oh yeah, I got a little boo-boo there.
Oh, poor Megan.
Or maybe that is it. I had like a little weird red spot, and I was like, that's a weird red spot. Let me investigate. I went like that, and a friggin' hair popped out.
Wow.
And then I grabbed the tweezer, and it just came right out.
It was like incognito.
Yeah.
Wow. She was undercover.
And it was just like, that's never happened to me,
No.
let alone on a leg.
Yeah.
I was like,
I've never even heard of an ingrown hair like on your like lower leg. That's weird.
and like, it's not like I wear skinny jeans or like leggings.
No.
Like I'm almost always wearing these pants.
Well, not just
these
those,
exact
but-
ones, but like,
It's like similar. Yeah. So, if you guys, I know your next question was, did she post up like an engagement registry or anything yet? You know, like.
I can. I can.
Oh, she can get on that. That's right. Yeah.
I'm just getting out of the way for Tatum.
She'll be posting up her engagement.
And
And there'll be a big engagement
Tatum, I didn't
soiree.
do my legs like this for you to just sit there.
But I'm not sure
Tatum,
what hemisphere the engagement party would take place in. We might have to do it virtually,
Tatum,
depending on his hectic schedule
Tina.
and all.
can you?
Thank you for the follow, my friend. But yeah, things can get like crazy, and then but you know the thing about like a virtual wedding or something, boy, you can have lots of attendees. You know, and it doesn't have to be standing room only then. We should have cheese curds at your wedding. These are pretty good.
I gotta make sure he's not lactose intolerant.
I wonder if they make lactose intolerant cheese curds. I bet you they do.
With how massive he is, I cannot imagine
That
there's
he's intolerant
a
of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like super buff. Like, wow. Yeah. And I don't think it's just genetics.
He could like beat you up. Just saying.
He's got like an 87 pack. Like,
So,
it's crazy.
just in case you guys were kind of, wondering. Yeah.
He sought her out.
Yeah, you know how they say, like, you attract what you put out there, or one of those sayings?
And you weren't even doing like any six packs or anything.
I definitely, guys, obviously, I'm going to attract a very handsome, successful man. Let's not be silly.
Well, you know, they say you got to kiss a lot of toads, you know? You got to kiss a lot of frogs to get a prince. Isn't that what they say, guys?
But I think they also say if you don't kiss a lot of toads and are a good girl that just stays home instead, you will get rewarded even more. And I think that's what's happening with me.
I think you're right. I am. And you don't have to worry when you do find your prince, if you're a good girl and stay home like that, of like sharing any germs.
What is that? What? What?
Like, because like if you're out,
Huh?
you know, you can get salmonella from kissing a frog. And if you have to kiss a lot of them,
That's why I carry Lysol spray. And I say, get back. get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they say, Ruben. And I say, I say, get back.
And then they try to hop away.
And then they hop after me, and I'm like, and then they're like, whoa. I'm like, yeah.
I
So-
know. And those frogs, whoever came up with that expression anyway? Frogs have like really weird tongues. They like go way out and like grab flies and stuff. You know?
What?
Like whoever came up with that expression, right? Got to kiss a lot of frogs, right, or toads, whatever, to
I don't
get
know,
a prince.
I had never heard that before.
You've never heard that expression?
Alexa, do you have to kiss a lot of toads to get a prince?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
See, she's never.
Say it about frogs.
Oh, okay. Alexa, do you have to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, where is the expression kissing a lot of frogs to get your prince from?
The fairy tale The Princess and the Pea is where the phrase kissing a lot of frogs to find your prince comes from. In the story, a princess kisses a frog, which turns into a prince. This phrase refers to the idea that one must kiss a lot of frogs in order to find a prince. The phrase is used to describe the process of overcoming obstacles in order to find happiness.
But, correct me if I'm wrong, she kissed multiple frogs in that story? I thought there was just one.
I'm trying to remember exactly.
And
how
I thought that story was all about a pea under a mattress. That
No, that's
made
the
a girl,
Princess and the
that
Pea.
made a girl go, ooh.
No, that's
That's
the
what
Princess
they
and the
said.
Pea. Oh. Is that the same fairy tale? Princess and a Pea? I don't
That's
think
what
so.
they had just said.
They did?
Yeah. That's what it's from.
Oh.
That's why I was like, that's weird because
I mean, I
thought
I
it
know
was
the
like,
expression.
I was thinking more of like a Disney something.
Oh
like-
no! This goes like way back. It's an old fairy tale. But yeah, I mean, isn't
Someone
that weird?
said
Like,
yes, someone said different stories. I don't know.
yeah, I thought there were two different stories.
Alex is not so smart.
But yeah, so like if you had to kiss all of these frogs, right? I mean, frogs got a long tongue. Like you could be standing across the room and like he'd be trying to French kiss you. Say, keep your mouth shut. You know, they'll be ew. And they carry like lots
Yeah.
of germs
Yeah.
and stuff. You know,
Chocolate bear.
it's like you know what I'm saying.
Princess
You know.
and the Frog and Princess and the Pea.
Those are two separate stories, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I thought so too.
I don't know, guys.
We'll do some investigation later.
Bye.
But hello.
Anyways, now that we have gotten to the bottom of,
Yeah, the frog kissing thing.
so we gotta find you. Since I got an astronaut,
Yeah.
should we find you like an underwater oil rigger?
Oh wow. Like so we can go from the depths to the sky's the limit.
I'm just, thinking logically. That's what I do.
Like
That's what I do.
So we'd be like going from one end to the other. Wow.
I can show you the world. And the outside of it.
Yeah. I haven't dated anybody in a million years. Wow, that would be weird, right?
Me neither.
I know. We haven't been on like a date in like forever.
So I had thought about it when we were in Florida and we met those kids that I became friends with by our
Oh,
pool.
yeah.
I was talking to him about things and I was like, yeah, like I haven't like dated or been out with anybody since like I got my dog. And he was like, that's fucking weird. And I was like, no, not like what? It's just a time frame that I became a mother and I haven't really, I'm just a single mom who works 2 jobs, loves her kids and never stops. And, I haven't found her a father. And haven't really looked or tried in.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be 8 in July. So
Yeah. So she's been saving herself for Mr. Right.
yes,
But, you know,
just
that's-
saving myself
but,
for marriage.
You know, there's
that's why I said we're getting married.
yeah. I mean, there is like logic to it, right? I mean, there's the girls that go out on a different date every single night, right?
Yeah.
And
Can't
they
do that.
and they say they're doing that because they're looking for Mr. Right. I'm not buying that. That's not how you find Mr. Right, right? But
Hey, but you said it right there. You can't be looking for Mr. Right. You gotta find Mr. Right.
exactly.
It doesn't mean you gotta be looking.
So, but the problem is, if you're doing that, right, you're never going to find Mr. Right because you're going to be busy with Mr. Joe, Tom, Dick, and Harry because you've got them all lined up every day. So there's no time for Mr.
And the
Right.
worst part about Joe, Dom, Dick, and Harry and his fellas is they could be the best friends of
Mr.
your
Right.
soulmate. But
You'll never meet him.
because you went shenaniganing around
That's
with
right.
Tom, Dick, and Harry. Well, what if their best friend Larry was the one
That's
with
right.
the key to your heart?
Right.
But
and,
Larry already saw you with his friend Tom, Dick,
and they got
Harry.
a pact that once you've been with one, you know, you go
That's
out.
all the fun.
That's it. That's right.
What if? Hey, I'm not
Kind of like the girl
shaming.
pact thing, you know.
I would never shame anyone for going out with Tom, Dick, and Harry.
That's what
I'm
we're
just
talking
letting
about.
you know that the one
You won't be available.
could be Larry.
You won't be
Yeah, and
available.
you won't be available.
That's right. Because you'll be out with.
Even if
Harry.
Larry's not asking you that night,
He could be. He could be.
you
like,
wouldn't know if you got plans.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I guess that we are really cut out for this dating world, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not. Not so much. But we could get married.
I'm cut out for marriage, not dating.
Yeah. You know,
Because
why waste all your time with the dating stuff anyway?
all I got is one try in me. If it don't work,
Yeah.
that's enough for me.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, is dating really all it's cracked up to be, guys?
I do not have any desire to ask multiple men what their favorite colors are.
What is it? What do you? Oh, Aggie. What did you say? Tried 2 days to send. Oh, Aggie, thank you. Yeah, the Cash App and Venmo are listed up there too. You can try those. I want to be friends. I want to be friends with you. Of course. You tried PayPal? Yeah, there's a Venmo and Cash Map up there too. You get a troll.
People are just like spamming the chat.
Don't they know we're busy?
Well, it just makes it impossible to actually read people.
Yeah. If
Trying to say stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not going through, Aggie.
That's right.
I'm online right now, so I can't check it. I mean, obviously I'm online. I'm on live. Woo! I can try to check it later. Yeah, if anybody places any orders and stuff, I can do it when we wrap this. But we were just having so much fun. We were planning Meg's wedding.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, oh my God, what if I gave that Joe Schmo or that Joe Schmo the time of day and I wasn't on Instagram when I was and found this guy and
I know.
some
It was like meant to be.
some other dummy was wasting my time and this then I would have missed the opportunity.
Oh, you gotta do the puzzle piece.
Okay, thank you so much. TikTok was making sure I was awake.
I know. They do it to me sometimes. It's a random thing, I guess.
So yeah.
So I think you should wear white.
I don't know what his favorite color is yet.
Well, that would be what color your underwear would be, or something. You don't wear
Why are you
a
talking
wedding
about
dress.
my
Like
underwear?
you don't wear like a wedding dress that's his favorite color.
I could if I wanted to.
No, yeah.
Are you gonna wear white?
When I get married or to your wedding?
To my wedding.
I'm not wearing white to your wedding.
Well, look, you wanted a ring on my engagement day before, so anything's possible.
I mean,
You gonna
unless
let me
you
have this one?
I mean, unless you really wanted me to wear white, you picked out a white dress for me to wear, then I'd wear it because you wanted me to.
Don't act like that. I wouldn't do that.
No.
Don't say that. Don't go putting strings in my
I look good in
hands.
like almost any color. I could wear any color you want, like. But I want the new shoes too. We'll put them on your wish list. My dress and shoes on her wish list. On her engagement party list.
Anyways, guys, can't wait to be married and delete all my social media.
I know we're gonna stay tuned on this one. This one's
We shall see.
so yeah. This is gonna be good.
I'm not giving any other details other than that he is an astronaut. A secret one.
He's a secret. Yes.
And he will be on the moon for the next 3 years. So we'll see where this goes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a commitment. That's a committed person. I'm just saying. That is very.
You see, the thing is, either I wait the 3 years, right?
Right.
Or I hop in a pod myself and go meet him up there.
And tether to him.
Yeah.
So he can with those muscles he has, man, he could bring your
That
tether.
was never the question.
Yeah.
I would get up there and or meet him halfway.
Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of like if two people are meeting for the first time and they're a distance away, a lot of times you meet in the middle.
Yeah.
So say he was on Mars.
And my girl
And you
Xenon
were
was
here,
gonna let me borrow her.
Her pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She want to race with it. So I should get there pretty quick.
You might beat him.
I'm not an
If he's meeting
abusive
halfway,
partner.
if you're meeting halfway, you might.
Don't accuse me of being an abusive partner.
You could bring him some of our freeze-dried stuff,
Enough.
That would be like.
She's getting way
do you
too
think
out
they
of
make,
hand with this.
Freeze-dried wedding cakes?
All right, guys. Next drop on the site is going to be freeze-dried wedding cake.
Freeze-dried wedding cakes, you guys. Now, wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, for real? What will they think of next? You saw it here first. I'm just saying.
What's our favorite dessert? Is that what that is?
Freeze-dried wedding cake.
Yeah, it's up there. For sure. It's up there.
Freeze-dried wedding cake. Yeah. It's on our website.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I thought I was going to do my pickle photo shoot tonight, but another day has come and gone, and I'm just a little bit sleepy. And I kind of don't feel like it.
You got a really big jar to work with.
I do. There's one thing about me and my pickles. I probably should have waited to open it, but I really wanted one yesterday.
Yeah. It made an amazing pop when it opened, though. I'm telling you what. Man, did you ever open some jars and it's you can hear it from here, down the street? Crazy, right? I mean, this was
Come
wow.
and knock on our door. Pickles popping right here. Yeah.
I really think she could have been like a lyric writer.
Thank you so much.
I think she might have missed her calling.
Oh.
But there's still time.
Okay.
There's still time.
Wow.
I think you should carry like a recording device with you.
Oh, recording device is what most of the musicians are calling it for sure.
Yes.
Right.
So when these amazing lyric lines come to you, you can just like sing it right into
Oh,
it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do that.
Every time?
Mhm.
Okay. So your phone's probably full of them.
Yeah.
If that's the device you're
Well, that's
using.
why do you think my storage is always full?
Well, I was wondering, but now I know. Wow. All right. So are you guys out there? Anybody looking for lyrics for a song?
I sure hope no one hacks my iCloud for my musical talent.
Well, you know what?
That would be terrible.
We're gonna have to hire an attorney if someone did that, because that's just there's copyright infringement there and stuff. There's all kinds of,
I'm an artist,
lines that would be
and
drawn.
I have rights. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you heard her pickle song, right?
How did it go again?
There's something about 2 pickles or something.
Oh,
and you
I got a pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. Hey, 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 hey.
and then you said something about the 2 nickels and pickles.
Yeah, I'll change it to nickel for a pickle. Alexa,
You have to do
what is the I got a pickle, I got a pickle, I got a pickle, hey, 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 from?
Pickled cucumber typically contains dill, salt, lemon.
Alexa, you are
cucumber,
ruining the
peppercorn,
vibes
garlic,
every time.
granulated sugar, mint, and white
Enough!
wine vinegar.
Alexa,
We definitely
Enough.
need a smarter Alexa. You like pickle juice?
Pickled
There's
juice is generally considered
you
an edible
shut
fruit.
your
It
mouth!
must
asked
consult a
you.
healthcare professional for specific concerns about
I don't
allergies or
remember asking
dietary
you.
restrictions.
Alexa!
A lot of people like pickle juice, and it's supposed to be really good for some people.
Alexa, don't say anything.
Yeah. Be quiet. A lot of people, because like the vinegar and stuff, it's supposed to be like kind of like what is that? Kimchi? Is that has the vinegar and the fermented vegetables? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be.
Oh, Delilah.
Oh, can you record when your device is in use?
I was reading a comment.
Oh.
Yes.
What do we do for a living? Well, she's a lyric writer.
I'm a lyricist and astronaut's wife.
Yeah, wife to be, wife in waiting.
Actually, I feel like it's been enough time. We're probably
Should
like
be married by now.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take long. Like, I mean, you can go to like the Just of the Piece. You can be married in 10 minutes.
I mean, we have been on stream for an hour and 15 minutes, and he hasn't messaged me. But
He's probably in a different time zone up there. You don't think? Is the honeymoon over? Oh my God! Do you guys think the honeymoon's over already? This is not a good thing. I think he's out shopping for the engagement ring.
oh, thanks. That made me feel better.
Yeah, I think he's probably just out shopping for the engagement
You want a
ring.
dad? You want a father? I don't know if he likes little dogs. I don't know that he likes dogs at all. Good thing you're my child, not a dog.
Yeah.
You want a father? You've never had a dad.
It's not like we're just waiting for him to message.
That's what I'm saying though, is like I haven't dated like it so long that there haven't even been like Tatum hasn't even had like a stepdad or like a like a dad that didn't come home with milk. Like there's just been no dad.
Yeah. No.
I just birthed her all on my own. It's like I'm Eve.
Oh.
Yeah. She came from my rib.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I believe that because
What?
I was there.
What?
Actually,
Who's her father?
we have full documentation of it.
Who's her father then?
You know, you
Bring out Maury. Let's go.
You
Who
never.
is it?
I thought Maury wasn't with us anymore.
Oh,
How are you gonna bring Maury on? Maury? Oh, he might be close to Maury.
But he knew that she didn't have a dad.
She doesn't need a dad. She has us.
Yeah, they're different. They're different on my other pages. What?
So are you?
Why are you doubting my child and my blood here? I grew her all on my own.
Did I say I was doubting it?
Yes,
These
you
were like
were.
really good cheese curds, you guys.
Are you tired? Are you ready for a nap?
No, I was reflecting back.
Anyways,
Yeah, sometimes it's good to reflect.
Tatum is my child. She's never had a father, and
There's a lot of single moms out there.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is like I've always been a single mom. Single mom.
Single moms are strong people.
Yeah, but I'm ready. She's ready to have a dad.
Did she tell you?
Yeah.
Well, I think he should have to bring like a dowry for her. Like
The fuck is that?
like like he should have to come like back in the day they would have to come and say, okay, I'm gonna bring like I'll give you like 3 cows and 5 chickens and stuff. It's called a dowry. And so like he would have to come and say, I'm gonna give you like a new water dish
all right. I was gonna say, how is Tatum supposed to care for 3 cows?
and like this was like back when that was fashionable back then. It showed your value.
Right, but she can't take care of a cow.
No, but she can take care of her toys. He could bring her toys.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what a father would do.
A good father.
Right.
And you want a good one.
Yeah.
He sure does have that 86 pack going on, man. He's like,
stop giving out his identity. There's only one man with that set of abs. They're going to figure out who he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know, because these guys are pretty good at figuring that out. Yeah, I got to watch. I can't slip up.
He's part of the FBI in the sky.
Oh. There's another lyric.
I'm writing songs about him all day.
That was another good, catchy lyric. FBI in the sky. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just saying, I'm sure we're good cheese curds.
I know you guys have really enjoyed your time with us tonight. I can tell by your continued enthusiasm and likes and the hundreds and thousands of dollars that have been thrown at us this evening.
I got so many gifts, I can't count them. Would you look at that? In fact, I'm surprised it didn't tell me to reset my goal like over and over again.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the rose. Just really glad that you guys are enjoying all of the things that we are also here enjoying.
Everything.
But all things do come to a stop.
To a close.
To a meow.
Like that.
Just like it.
Like that.
And I think tonight, thank you for the gifts. I think tonight we are at our main point.
Because you know what? She's feeling it. She's really smart. And she's feeling like some messages coming in. And she wants to be ready for them when they come.
Yeah, I don't want to be ignoring my husband in his time of NASA need.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, he's got a moon on him.
I'm telling you what.
Bang.
Yeah, I'm telling you. He would make like an amazing son-in-law.
Ah. Okay. I didn't know where that was going.
What do you think I was going to say?
Could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
And he could make some nice arm candy for you.
Could.
Yeah.
I think I would look more like a bracelet on him with how big his arms are. I don't think it would really look like I'm the one with the cane. I would look like a dainty little
Tennis bracelet.
tennis bracelet
Yeah.
next to him. So,
Hot stuff, baby. Hot stuff. This is hot off the press news, guys.
yeah, that's just the tea you guys have been just begging us for.
And we will give you an update on the situation next week.
Yeah, when me and my famous astronaut, FBI, and this guy, husband, boyfriend, get engaged.
Yeah. Well,
That-
make it
that I met
official.
yesterday.
You mean make it official?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like already happened, but it'll be official by then. Yeah.
And it's not love bombing because I
Because it's
said
mutual.
yes. Yeah.
It's mutual.
Yeah. So
Yeah. He is over the moon about her.
anyways, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's over the moon about me. You know, anything can change at any hour, and I think we've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, and I haven't gotten a single notification from him. So I am kind of afraid that I might be a single mom again. Just like that, in a blink of an eye. You know,
I told you I was taking backups in case you know.
we're gonna go review some of the backup.
We're gonna review some of the backup offers.
Next stream, I will be on. We're gonna be doing an ice cream mukbang, and we're gonna be crying about my breakup. So
Be prepared. Everybody, bring your Kleenex.
I really hate that it had to end this way, but I love you all. Thank you all so much for being here.
And supporting us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and through the ups and downs.
Yeah. So thank you for the gifts. So yeah, she'll either be announcing officially her engagement next week,
Or I'm gonna be on The Bachelor.
Bachelorette. Yeah. Yeah.
Either one.
Oh, or I guess
Either
Yeah.
one.
yeah. They'll all be lining up in droves. Yeah.
And that's the show.
So there you
Talk
go.
to you next time.
Do you guys want? Actually, we can turn this one off too. Do you guys want me to stay on for a little bit? Or do you want me to hang it up and run away, guys? Who's in here? Who's in here? I don't even know what time it is. Do you guys want me to hang out with you guys for a little bit?
Bye,
or do you want me to
guys.
Run away. I'm sorry, I might have missed some of